Alright, so we're back here on this Whirlpool dryer. I want to point something out. This dryer is wired pretty well. I have no problem with it other than this wire. Now, reason why I'm going to show you how to reroute this so it's not impeding. This wire is your neutral, and if this was on a 3-wire setup, you would have him here. Okay, so power comes in, goes through the appliance, it takes this pathway back to the power company, back to its source. Now, if this wire is touching, let me show you something. See that? He's cut. That's a rip on that side, and he was actually rubbing on this. So the best way to route these, you want to route it from the top down. Let's do it right now. And drop your screws down. All right, so, right, but you're still gonna wrap it just in case. Put a piece of electrical tape over it, and we're gonna route it at the top, coming down like this. Let's wrap it up first. All right, so we're taped up and nice and safe. So just go ahead and tuck this thing back up. Now you have nice even circumference to put your cord. You don't have to make anything bulge or anything. Be mindful when you put your screw in that you don't drop it. If you like, you can do this. Use this to hold your screw, and just be mindful. What you want to do now, get it in there. Once you get it started, you can move it around. All right, make sure they're tight, not able to be wiggled. So if it's moving, snug it some more. All right, guys, this was just a short video dealing with the safety of your dryer when the neutral and hot lead, when they come in contact, that's a direct short. It could cause your dryer not to turn on. Small things like that can definitely impede and cause issues, damaging the wires, even causing melting, even the fire, potentially. All right, put your cover back on, and that will also protect anything from happening, because now you don't have any wire protruding to touch the metal. All right, enjoy this short video. Thanks for watching. I will link videos to how to properly install a cord.